welcome to your Pilates session. We are doing, again, 3 15-minute classes. So each one has a slightly different theme, but you can tag them together. You can do two, you can do one, you can do all three, you can tag them onto the other 3 15-minute ones that we've done. The idea is that you can use them all the way over the summer holidays. Oh, my goodness. Hello there, Westside Wellbeing crew. Well done for making it to a little bit of exercise. Find a mat, find a safe space to practice. You are doing 15 minutes of Pilates, and you can tag it onto the 2 more that we're dropping today of 15 minutes. You could tag it onto the 3 that we've already done. You could add it onto the end of a 45-minute, or mix and match with any of the other classes that we do. So well done. You found this time. You might have a little snippet of time, a busy summer holiday, at work, or maybe you're on a sun lounger somewhere, lucky you. My name is Harriette, and our Pilates focus today is on twists. I've got some notes here just to make sure that I don't forget what we are doing. And we're going to start lying down. So we focus on some nice twists. So there's a little bit of a core focus. We are starting lying down, and we will have the feet to the floor. And we'll build this up. I've got a clock beneath you, so if you wonder where my eyes are going, that's just where I'm looking. Keep us on track, keep us on time. Hands push down into the floor here, bending the knees, feet to the floor, and we start just by letting the knees drop one way and the gaze goes the other way. So this is our first option. The knees don't have to come to the floor, but they might. And if you're feeling comfortable here, you might want to start to lift the feet up. So you bring your knees back in line with your hips. You connect your lower back to the mat, suck the belly button in, and then you start to let the knees go one way, gaze the other. And you might find that you're not moving very far here, but you can feel the whole core is engaged. Fantastic. You might find you can start to let the knees come all the way over, one side to the other, maybe all the way down to the floor. But that is not the intention, it doesn't have to be. And then you might find you want to take it a little deeper when you come back to center, extend the legs. And you can take both legs straight from side to side. Now I haven't quite got the space to let these go very far, but if you want to, you can let the feet come all the way down and all the way up. But make sure your core feels safe. You're not twinging into your lower back. You pick the option that feels best for you. And we're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring those knees back to center, legs back to center. Give yourself a squeeze, a hug, thighs in towards the belly. Maybe hands come all the way around those shins. Good stuff. So, release the legs, have the knees in line with your hips. Push your lower back into the mat here, and then raise the arms up. Now this might feel like enough. We're coming into our dead bug variation, so you might feel totally comfortable working here. I'm going to start with the legs, and we're going to toe tap. Keeping that core engaged, keep the lower back on the mat. We just toe tap one foot and then the other. And then if you want to, as you tap one foot down, the opposite arm reaches up above the head. And see how you feel. We'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Hug those knees in towards the body. Maybe gently rock from left to right. Now, we're going to come up to seated. And we've got a few options to do this. You could roll onto your side, push yourselves up. You could rock forwards and backwards and roll your way up. If you're feeling a bit more energetic, extend the legs, flex the toes up, reach the arms up above the head, interlace the thumbs, take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, sit all the way up, touch the toes. Excellent. So from here, make sure you've got a little space in front of you and behind you. Feet to hip distance, suck the belly button in and start to lean back. You can have your hands behind the back of your knees. Option to squeeze the legs together and maybe reach the hands up, taking your hands into a fist. And from here, we just twist. So the theme is twists today. So I am not going to shortchange you on those twists. Using that core. Arms nice and straight. Squeezing the knees together. Now, option to lift the feet up. So keeping that core still engaged, so you're not rounding through the lower back. We're taking that fist from side to side. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming back to center, hug those legs in towards the body. Give yourself a nice squeeze. We'll topple forwards. And we're coming into a plank. So let's start on our hands and knees and then lower down, elbows to the mat, interlace the hands to make a fist. Extend your legs back behind you, push back through the heels, nice long line of energy. If you want to, you can tuck your tailbone and drop your knees to the mat. We should be tucking the tailbone wherever we are, so try not to have a dip in the lower back. We hold here. Two more breaths. Excellent. Release the knees down. Just release it out. Maybe let the hips go high. You can just swing them from left to right. Now we're going to come back into that forearm plank. Step the feet together this time, and we will rainbow plank. So we roll onto the outside edge of the left, and then the right foot, pushing down through your elbows. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, release the knees, just stretch it out. Coming back into your tabletop. Now, we're going to come into our full plank. So we push down through the hands, push through the base of the fingers, the base of the thumb, extend the legs out. If you want to at any point, you can drop the knees. We hold here for 5 breaths first. Excellent. Drop the knees down. Maybe push bum back towards the heels, stretching out. Excellent. Let's come straight back into our high plank. Step the feet together. We're going to roll from side to side, taking this rainbow plank variation. Now, if you prefer it on your forearms, stay on your forearms, no problem. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Back to center. Drop the knees. Stretch it out. From here, tuck the toes under, start to lift the hips up high. We're in a down dog. Look between your hands and step your right foot all the way up in between your hands. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Plant the left hand down to the mat. We'll twist and open the chest. Gaze follows the fingertips. Now, from here, we're going to inhale to lift all the way up. Gaze follows those back fingertips. Exhale to lower. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale to lower. If you want, you can tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, lift and lower. We'll go for 8, your choice. Keep your balance. Knee is lifted or down on the mat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Release all the way back down. Step right knee back to meet the left. Hold here. Just breathe. Excellent work. We just got the other side to go and you have done your twisty Pilates special. Let's tuck the toes under. Find your downward facing dog. Really lengthen out through the spine. Stretch that spine nice and long. Look between your hands. Left foot comes up between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the back toes. Now I'm just going to turn around so I can still see you. You've got your right hand plugged down onto the mat and we're lifting the left arm up. Just find the twist first. Inhale, we start to lift up. Exhale, we lower. Same option as before. Maybe you're lifting the back leg and lower. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring the hands down, bring the knees down, step left knee back to meet the right. Knees go wide, big toes touch, hips to heels. Lovely. Just breathe here. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands in towards the body, rolling all the way up the spine. First 15 minutes done. Awesome work, guys. If that's all you had time to join us for today, thank you so much. Please remember to like, save, share, subscribe. We're going to see you for the next one. We're running straight into it. We're going into full body strength and stretch.